Welcome back to Pharmacy News. You have joined us just in time for our chat with Andrew Vidler, who has a very impressive business title. Would you elaborate, please?
Sure, Miranda. I work for EBOS. I run retail services, which encompasses a few businesses. One is our Chemmart community pharmacy franchise brand. The other is our Endeavour consumer health products business, which I'll talk about in a minute if that's okay. And the other is our Minfos point of sale and dispensing software business.
Right, so you're across marketing in so many ways, but let's just let's narrow it down a little bit. What can pharmacists do in terms of consumer marketing?
Well, great question. In the end, our businesses are successful when customers have an active preference for shopping with us. It's pretty simple. So, the spectrum of what pharmacists can do is very wide.
Yes.
But they need to build businesses that customers find relevant to them, and they need to do it consistently.
Okay, so does that mean sometimes narrowing down some of their focuses?
Sure, that niche focus can really work for some pharmacies, and some pharmacies need to have a very comprehensive offer to appeal to their customers.
Sure.
Whatever they decide, they need to make sure they do it consistently.
Okay.
That's the biggest issue in pharmacy.
When you say consistently, are we talking about a period of time?
All of the above. I think if you're part of a group, as we recommend, I think scale gives you opportunity to be successful.
Sure.
Then you need consistency from geography to geography. If you're going it alone, you need consistency over time. So when customers return, they're getting that consistently good experience on the proposition that you've decided on. So if price was your proposition, then consistently deliver on that. If service, and I think service is the paradigm where we're going to win in pharmacy, if service is your proposition, make sure all the staff are properly trained, make sure the systems are in place, make sure the products that support those services are there, and just do a good job every single time.
Andrew, tell me a little bit about some of your products that are quite exciting.
Yeah, sure. Look, the Endeavour consumer health business is the consumer products business of EBOS, formerly Symbion. We have a range. We started life doing private label products like Chemmart paracetamol, Chemmart ibuprofen. That business has moved now to a broad spectrum consumer goods business. We relaunched the Folding brand, 170 years of history in Australian pharmacy, the oldest brand there is in pharmacy. In fact, founded in Adelaide in 1845.
Really?
Fantastic brand, very therapeutic brand. It's got a pharmacy pedigree, it's only available in pharmacy, and a very broad spectrum of products in that brand, from wound care products to vitamin products through quite a specialty in probiotics, products like that. We also just acquired a business in New Zealand called Red Seal. So Red Seal is in functional foods, vitamins, non-fluoride toothpaste, range of herbal and medicinal teas. It's a market leader in New Zealand, and stay tuned for some big launch activity of that brand in Australia.
So there must be an element of risk in terms of some of the products, but obviously these ones are paying off.
Well, look, for every product you launch, there's another one that maybe doesn't do so well.
Sure.
I think this market in Australia, despite the doom and gloom you sometimes hear at conferences like this, we're in a market where a population is becoming more attuned to health products and looking after their own health needs. No matter what, this is a good space to be in, and having products, just like retailers, having a proposition that people find relevant will do well. So I'm pretty confident on the growth opportunities for our business.
So it's quite a bright future.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Andrew. I really appreciate it.
Nice to meet Miranda. Thanks.
We'll be back with more Pharmacy News shortly.